it's time to get it lit. We got it hot like fever.
I'm sick with the talk, passing your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years, so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert
upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, able to avoid it. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A toss play to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
A big play that 69 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. To the end zone, touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from the 20, and the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Opposite.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
87 blocks. Don't worry about that. At the 23-yard line. Undercross. Over. Check. Cross.
They'll try the right side with Murray. "23 yards the pickup there."
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to.
They run with Murray. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From just shy of midfield, Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Here's Murray running right. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Browns' 43-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Murray, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Ready?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They find some open field here. He's a bulldozer, and he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 19-yard line. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
At the 20-yard line.
180. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. King. My turn.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert! Hey, Delta.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of...
Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
180. 154. I got it.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Breeze going to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. Breeze now on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, it's Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze now on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They come out here in the eye. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A run, it's Murray. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Breeze now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the other side of the field. Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 26 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive. He's got a man, complete. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
That's the way.
On third down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. A run for Nick Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. They run it again with Chubb. And some room to run now. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time out of Chubb. 57 yards. Here's Mayfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Mike's 5-4. Hurry. Mike's 5-4. Go. Point it right. Hurry. Move. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
53, check 53.
Now Breeze on third down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Travis Carey. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
Check, 47.
And again, it's Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.